Hi, I'm Chef Lindsay, and welcome to Lindsaylicious. I just set my table, and now we need to go inside and see what we're cooking. Follow me. Hi there. Today I am going to make a pasta primavera, and you might think Italian. No, pasta primavera is actually an American dish. It's whatever vegetables you want to put, and it's a box of spaghetti. So I went to my market this morning and I thought, okay, what looks good? So obviously I'm going to use mushrooms because they're so delicious and they're meaty and they're filling, and the asparagus look lovely. And then this is an Italian zucchini, and I thought, ooh, how pretty. Let's add this shallot and a half of a red onion, and then that's my sauce. So first thing first, let's get chopping. So finishing up these delicious mushrooms, and then I've got a shallot here. I'm just going to do thin, very fine. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan. And the first vegetable goes in are the mushrooms. So I want them to break down and get a little caramelized, but not too much. So I am sauteing these mushrooms, and they take a few minutes before I'm going to add my onions. So I'm going to keep chopping. Here's my yellow Italian zucchini. All right, listen to that. That is exciting. So I've got my small shallot and a half of a red onion. Love that. A little salt, a little pepper, and I'm going to put the lid on for a couple minutes and finish chopping up my asparagus. So I already took the ends off. I just snap it off. Wherever it snaps, that's where you don't want any more of it. So I'm just going to do bite size. So the next thing I'm going to do is put my squash. And the asparagus will be the last thing. And let's get this pot a-boiling for the pasta, because I'm going to cook that al dente. I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes, and the last thing will be my asparagus. So I started my sauce, which is 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop, let's get this cutting board back. We're going to chop 3 lemons and juice those into the olive oil and the Dijon. And I just don't want to get any seeds in there, so I'll just do it in my hands, which are clean. And I have some oregano, some onion powder, and good salt. Let's get all that in there. The directions will be under the video. Okay, what I'm going to do is put the lid on my Dutch oven so this water will start boiling. Okay, let's take a look at the veggies. Okay, these look good. The next thing I'm going to do is add 2 tablespoons of tamari soy sauce, which is really lovely. 1, 2. So these are smelling really, really good. I'm going to add my garlic in just a second, but now I'm going to put, because my water is boiling, I've got plenty of sea salt in that pot. So I'm going to put my spaghetti in. This is really easy and delicious. And I guess I'm going to make the whole box. There's always leftovers. Set timer for 6 minutes. I'm going to undercook this al dente because I'm going to finish cooking in the pot. Okay, don't interrupt. So the next thing I'm going to add to my pot is the garlic. I've got 3 cloves of garlic because I do. Because it's delicious and it definitely is needed in this dish. I mean, I love garlic. All right, let's do a little stir. Add the asparagus. And that is all the vegetables with all these noodles. Oh, wow. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to zest a lemon over this. Wow. Oh, this is really delicious. All right. Let's get all that loveliness. Give it a stir. So my pasta is, put my oven off. So I'm going to take some of this liquid just in case I need it to add to my sauce. This will thicken it. And I'm going to drain that in my colander. But first I'm having a sip of wine because it's wine time. Okay. So what I do next is I'm going to add the pasta to my vegetables for my pasta primavera. And I'm going to add the sauce. And what I'm going to do now is add this pasta liquid to the bowl because I'm going to need that. And what I think I'm going to do is put some follow your heart vegan Parmesan cheese, which is my favorite. It's really delicious. I will probably put this whole rest of the can in here because once I move it around, oh wow, more cheese. So here you have it. You have asparagus, you have Italian yellow zucchini, you've got button mushrooms, you've got a shallot, you've got some red onion and fresh garlic. I don't know what else you could put in there. I mean, you can put whatever you want. This is pasta primavera. It's whatever you want. This is what looked great in my market this morning, and I always like to buy the freshest, most beautiful vegetables that are available on any given day. So I'm going to do a little salt and a little pepper. And then a little taste test. All right, I think I got a little bit of everything. Mushrooms, zucchini, shallot, asparagus. Yes! This is awesome! Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't wait for you to try this. The directions will be underneath the video, ingredients and everything, and maybe a little tidbit or two. Thank you so much for watching. Much love to you, and as always, a little bit of zest. Until next time, and wine! Cheers!